This is Roy Canning, and this is Favorite Game Friday. We're a group of contributors with completely different tastes in gaming, talking about their favorite game in the category of the week. This week, we're talking all about games that are point salads, games that have tons of different ways to gain victory points to win. Let's take a look at the contributors' clips.
Point salad game? Agricola took over my gaming circles in Las Cruces, Tucson, and Albuquerque, and this is just almost the definition of a point salad game with so many different ways to score. Agricola.
Assalamu alaikum. My favorite point salad game is Star Wars Outer Rim. You get to travel around these exotic Outer Rim planets and smuggle goods, take some bounties, do some adventurous D&D style skill tests to actually complete the adventures. So there is a lot of ways in which you can earn those victory points, a lot of fun, but sadly not enough content or an expansion pack has been released by Fantasy Flight Games, and this game is begging for a Mandalorian expansion. But until that one comes out, what you can do is try out Star Wars Galaxy Edge. This is a campaign mission that I made for Star Wars, available in the BGG file section for free. So if you want to add a little bit story, some missions, an overarching story based on the Galaxy's Edge comic book, then try this out and it will add much more life to your Star Wars Outer Rim game. Thank you.
Hey, Favorite Game Friday, I'm Jared from the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel, where we teach you how to play board games. And since this week we're talking about point salad games, I've got to talk about Stefan Feld. His top two, I think, best point salad games are Trajan and Castles of Burgundy. You can't go wrong with either one, Castles being a classic and Trajan being maybe his best one, but that's up to you.
My pick this week is La Granja No Siesta. It's a roll and write game where you draft dice that have resources on it and you mark it off on your little farm sheet. And speaking of sheets, you can always tell when you're playing a point salad game when it comes with one of these little score sheets that tells you all the different ways to score, such as building roofs or hiring helpers or shipping off your goods on a boat or even storing those goods in a warehouse. And you can even get points in this game for taking naps.
Which is kind of weird. And my pick is Altiplano. And speaking of those sheets, it's got one. And you can score points by getting valuable resources, such as like rings and books. You can also, from buying boats, houses, and also completing orders for the market, also storing stuff in your warehouse, and completing your personal objective.
Fun fact about Altiplano, we replaced this mess of a first player token with this cute little guy.
Hi, I'm Josh from the YouTube channel Josh Yaks. I'm a big thematic gamer, so I don't have a lot of games on my shelf here that would really qualify as point salad games. The closest one I have, due to the fact that it's kind of an open world sandboxy experience where there are several ways to get glory points, is a game called Merchants and Marauders.
Kimberly from Tabletop Tolson here, and my favorite point salad game is my favorite game of all time. In the Castles of Burgundy, players can earn victory points in a multitude of ways, like selling goods, completing area groupings and finishing tiles of one particular color, collecting silver and workers, placing animal tiles, even building a watchtower. Oh hey Joey! And in my favorite game, maybe there's just a little bit too much to do, but that's why I love it so much. In Maracaibo, players earn victory points through combat, influence, exploration, fulfilling quests, assistant abilities, ship upgrades, and even card bonuses. It's a pretty great point salad game.
Hey everyone, we are LDG. I'm Brooks.
I'm Kitty. And I'm Lizzie.
And we are a group of friends that live in different states, but play games remotely almost every day. This week on Favorite Game Friday, it is Point Pizza. This is what it should be named, because you can put just as much stuff on pizza. Anyway, kick us off.
Well, I'm definitely for the pizza, but my game this week is Tapestry. I just really love how you can get a civilization game in a shorter amount of time. I love the quality of the components. Yeah. And we just became addicted to it the moment we started playing it. So, sign of a great game right there.
And I cannot wait to play it.
I know. We can't wait for you to play it.
Okay. Mine would be Teoterawaken. I love how with this rondel of options. It doesn't matter which one you choose. It's kind of instructed right on the little board that's for every single section of it. And then you get to build something. You get to move your workers through life, essentially. They have the Avenue of the Dead, and then just so many options. You can get points literally anywhere. And the theme is amazing, and the components are beautiful. So that's mine.
And mine is Five Tribes. Another stunningly beautiful game. I really like it because it's Mancala for gamers. I got introduced to Mancala in high school and I fell in love with the mechanism, and then this game is so much more. You get to move, you get to pivot if there's a route that's not quite working for you. You could go a different way, and there's just so many options and just so much, especially with all the expansions.
Exactly. So those are our picks for Favorite Game Friday for this week.
So until next time, just remember to have fun.
Be present.
And be you.
Hey friends and gamers, we're back for a Favorite Game Friday. Hope everyone has been well. And this week we're talking about point salad games. You know, those are games in which you get points for doing one thing, you don't get points for doing something else. You get points when your pen slips out of your hand, those types of games. So my favorite game in which you can score points in a myriad of different ways is the game Gugong, about China set in the Ming Dynasty period in which you're trying to influence the emperor and going around with intrigue, bribing, and doing different things like that. Fun game. Don't forget your intrigue token, because if your intrigue token is on top of somebody, that breaks ties. Take it from someone who's lost a very close game that way. Everybody have a fantastic weekend and play nice.
Hi, we are Carolina and Marcus from Family of Board Games, and we do enjoy quite some point salad games.
And my favorite among all of them is Pulsar 2849. It's a classic Vladimir Suchet title, so there is a lot of things you want to do. Very few turns you can do them, but if you combo it all off right, you're going to make a lot of points from a lot of different sources. And all that in a very intriguing space energy corporation setting.
I don't like Pulsar, so we actually don't play it too often, but I couldn't decide between two Garfield games, Vikings of the Western Kingdom, and especially Circadian's First Light. I think this game is not getting enough love, so I hope you would check it out. Have a nice Friday. Bye.
Hi, Twice as Nice Dice here, and today's video is all about the point salad mechanism.
My favorite is Seven Wonders. Well, like both of ours.
And my favorite is Point Salad. Point Salad is a fun game that has the vegetables being that scoring mechanism over and over on a lot of gold cards. And it was faster than Castles of Burgundy, which I really enjoyed. I love point salad games.
Bye!
What are you doing?
Counting points.
I'm hungry.
Already?
I'm eating some point salad.
My pick of the week, this week for point salad games where you acquire points many different ways, is Castles of Burgundy. Happy Friday, and take care.
Hey folks, this is Chris from Hidden Gems, a board game podcast where we review unusual, forgotten, and underappreciated board games. And this week we're talking about point salad games. And the first game that popped into my head when I thought about point salad was a game by the name of Amyitis, published in 2007 by Ystari Games. In Amyitis, the players are tasked with constructing the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. They will do this through an action selection mechanism where they're influencing workers. So for example, you can influence an architect, which will score you 2 points. Or you can recruit priests who will worship in the temples and score you points. You can also influence caravaneers and farmers to get you camel tokens and goods tokens, where you can move the caravan into Babylon to score points, or you can move the caravan into the plant spaces to plant the gardens, which will also score you points, or you can move the caravan into different cities to get cards, which will also score you points. There are so many different ways to score points in this game. That's one of the reasons that I really love it. You're just tasked with scoring points better than everybody else, and I think that's really the mark of a good point salad game. If you'd like to hear more about Amyitis and other Ystari games, we actually cover this game in episode 4 of our podcast. Be sure to check us out. And that's it for us. Have a great Friday.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Doug.
And we're from Chocolate Cover Games.
And this week for Favorite Game Friday, my choice is Tangard.
And mine is Wingspan.
Hi everyone, I'm Nathan. My favorite point salad game is Seven Wonders. Rebuild your civilization one card at a time, and most of those cards are worth points. Well, they can be. Anywho, I've logged over 1,000 plays of the app version, and I still can't win with science. So, if you know how to win with science, please send help.
Hey everybody, Ron here. My point salad choice for favorite game Friday is Seven Wonders Duel. It's the two-player version of the new classic where you can score points by dominating with your military, gain scientific enlightenment, gain points by culture or commerce. Go check it out.
Happy Favorite Game Friday. I'm Jay.
And I'm Chantel.
And we're the Love Meeples. This week's Favorite Game Friday topic is
point salad games. And my favorite games are Tapestry and Wingspan.
And some of my favorite games that complement that are Point Salad and Circle the Wagons. Join us every Tuesday and Friday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and
Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Until then, have a great week.
Bye.
Happy Favorite Game Friday, everybody. I'm Gabriel from Board Games and Barbells, an Instagram and YouTube account. Today we are talking about point salad games. And I know so many different point salad games come to mind when you think of the term. But I try to think of something out of the box, something a little different. And my pick for this week is Silver and Gold. You might be thinking, how is this a point salad game? Well, you are getting points by finishing different treasure cards. You collect coins that lead to trophies, and you also get palm trees. The points that go with your treasure cards, along with bonuses, there are just a lot of different ways to score points in Silver and Gold. Also, it's a quick flip and right game, which people probably don't think about when they think of point salad games, but I think this one fits the category perfectly. Guys, have a great Friday. Remember to keep playing games and go get those gains.
For me, I'm gonna have to say Xayah. Whether you're exploring or attacking and defeating NPCs or other players, or maybe moving cubes around, there's tons of different ways to gain points in Xayah, and it's a great point salad space game.
After the disappearance of the Zolar, a mighty alien fleet appears on the outskirts of Yseral space.
Hey there, friends. In the category of game with multiple paths to victory, there's one clear way.
To the Imperial throne. They claim to be the true remnants of the ancient
Twilight Imperium. Multiple objectives, deals, laws, negotiations, and possibly battles. This game's got it all.
Almost entirely overtaken by invasive cybernetic implants.
Hey friends, it's been a long time. It's Jen, the board game librarian, with my favorite point salad game, Stone Age.
Hi, I'm Simon from Seattle. And I've been thinking about my favorite game in the category of the week, and I'm thinking Galaxy Tracker?
No.
Ooh, Seven Wonders Duo.
Seven Wonders, but not Seven Wonders Duel.
What about Catan?
No.
Well, I guess then I'm just too stuffed for a point salad.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick.
I'm Vic.
And we're MV Board Gaming. Today, we are pointing out our favorite point salad game.
What's the point of that?
Well, Roy asked us point blank to point out our favorite point salad game.
Ah, good point.
So, what at this point is your favorite point salad game?
Could you help point me in the right direction?
Well, if we're getting straight to the point, it's pretty much any Stefan Feld game.
Point taken. How about Trajan?
Yeah, that is a good pick. I mean, there's hardly a game with more points and or salads than Trajan. What we got in here? We got Castles of Burgundy's in here. We got point salad in here. We got a laser pointer.
Yeah.
We got, what else we got in here? We got a salad in here. We got the point of a little sword in here.
Oh.
That's a good pick, Vic.
Yeah, very pointy.
What's going on, board gamers? Let's get to board games. My favorite point salad game is Castles! I love the beautiful paintings, and there's different ways to score victory points. Hi, my favorite point salad game is Sushi Go. I love the adorable art, and the way you score many points is by drafting different food cards. Bye! Delicious! Bye!
I really enjoy the point salad variety style games. I enjoy that games allow you to approach the game in different ways. Make sure to leave in the comments down below your favorite game that feels like a point salad with lots of different ways to gain points. And make sure to check out our contributors from all around the internet and all around the world. If you'd like to join in on Favorite Game Friday, it'd be awesome to have you be a part. Next week, we're going to be talking all about games that need expansions. If you have a game that doesn't have an expansion at all that you think really needs to be expanded, make sure to check out the Google Drive link down below. You can drop a super short video in there and you can be a part of Favorite Game Friday next week. Well, I'll see you then.